Recognize yourself? You've been stuck on your pathetic 20 push-ups for months now. I'm 65 years old. I bang out 100 in strict form, and I don't even lose my breath. Why do you gas out while I don't? Because what you're doing is absolute garbage. You all make the exact same fatal mistakes. Flaring your elbows out at 90 degrees, cranking your neck up, and letting your hips sag. Your body flops around like an overcooked noodle, and with every single rep, you are systematically destroying your shoulders. The biggest lie told by modern fitness trainers is that push-ups are an arm exercise. Total bullshit. Back in my day, we knew the truth. A proper push-up is a steel monolith of your entire body. Right now, I'm going to show you a secret, forgotten, old-school method of continuous failure. Why is it a secret? Because modern trainers would rather sell you gym memberships than teach you once and for all. I'll make sure you smash through that 100 rep mark, even if you're breaking down at 20 right now. You walk into the gym thinking you'll get jacked just by flopping up and down. I look at you guys and I just have to laugh. Push-ups aren't about your arms at all. It's a test. Can you hold your body together as a single solid piece of metal? The first thing that alerts my eyes, you flare them out like a cross, putting your shoulder joint in a ridiculously vulnerable position. Want to tear your ligaments? Keep at it. My secret is simple. Tuck your elbows into your torso at a 45-degree angle. From above, your body should look like an arrow. If you're just moving strictly up and down, your chest muscles are underworking. An old-school secret. Push yourself not just up, but slightly forward, as if you're trying to forcefully push the floor away from you. The most pathetic sight is your sagging hips. It destroys your lower back and steals the load. You want to be strong? Brace your core, squeeze your glutes, and hold an absolutely straight line from the top of your head to your heels. No wobbling. Your body is a solid rod. Stop cranking your head up. It throws your neck out of alignment and strains it. Look down, pick a spot on the floor just in front of your hands. And to stop your rounded shoulders from stealing the work from your chest, pull them back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and keep them engaged for the entire set. So, you've aligned your body. You're as stiff as a board. And suddenly you realize that with this technique, you can't even hit 20. It's hellishly hard. An average guy gives up at this point, stands up, and goes to scroll through his phone. Remember, your standard 3 sets of 10 is garbage and a total waste of time. If you want to reach 100, you need to stop counting sets and start working to failure. I'll show you an elite method that trainers keep their mouths shut about. It's the progressive failure ladder. We are going to move from the hardest variation to the easiest with absolutely zero rest. It's one giant, brutal set. Throw your feet up on a bench or a chair. Go until absolute muscle failure, until your chin literally can't get off the floor. Immediately drop your feet to the floor. No pausing to catch your breath. Do standard push-ups until you hit the wall. Your arms are already burning and pumped, and that's exactly what we want. The second you collapse on the floor, immediately put your hands on an elevated surface, a chair or a table. Grind out every single rep until you physically cannot lift your torso anymore. Drop to your knees. This is the final burnout where you squeeze out the very last drops of your energy until you're just spread-eagled on the floor, completely dead. All of this is one continuous motion. You don't rest, you just decrease the difficulty and keep squeezing everything out of yourself until the bitter end. To become a machine, I run through this ladder 2 to 3 times a workout, 3 to 4 times a week. You know why most people get stuck in a rut? Their ego demands they skip the boring stages. Remember this, the strongest guy in the gym probably started with wall push-ups. Here is my golden rule for progression. Start at the level where you can do 8 to 10 reps with perfect form, and don't you dare move on to the next level of difficulty until you can do 3 sets of 12 flawlessly clean reps. No sagging, no shaking. Wrist pain, this stops a lot of people, but don't you dare use it as an excuse. Just turn your hands slightly outward or do your push-ups on your knuckles. And one last thing. You know what the real difference is between you and me? You've attached yourself way too much to the result. You're competing with phantoms in your head for the sake of a pretty number. That's why you end up breaking down and destroying your shoulders. My 100 isn't a race for a number. It's a process. Fall in love with the grind. Fall in love with the discipline, and the numbers will come on their own.